Hey guys, it's me again. I just wanted to give a quick April 2023 update. Excuse me, I literally just woke up. I literally was working all night up until like 2, 3, 4 a.m. I don't even know. Immediately crashed and woke up to make this video just to make sure that I had like the April update out in time. So there's not too many changes visually that you would notice if you log in from the PC side, but the big news is that we are finally Quest compatible. I meant to have this place up as Quest compatible like week one before the first meeting even started. Unfortunately, however, Unity had other plans. The biggest thing was like two glitches that were driving me absolutely insane. I didn't know how to solve them. Number one was that for some reason, like, say that I was on PC and somebody else was on Quest. If I picked up this bucket of popcorn here, for some reason they would see donuts, or they would see pamphlets, or they'd see, like, a pen, like, literally anything except for the popcorn. And same thing, vice versa, if you're on Quest and I was on PC. You'd pick up an object and, like, I'd see something entirely different than, like, what you're seeing. But that problem has been solved and ironed out, and now everything is synced properly. And also too, the other issue is that for some reason, like, if you threw on a video on PC, it wouldn't show up on Quest. If it put it on Quest, it wouldn't show up on PC. And like the videos did work on Quest. I know that like I brought that issue with some people. They were like, "Oh, that's just because Quest can't handle videos." No, it can if you do it right. It's just that for some reason, the videos would show up on Quest and it just wouldn't transfer over or vice versa. Because there is still that syncing issue that the same thing with the objects had. But that issue is also solved now too. So we'll be able to watch musicals and stuff together, regardless of what platform you're on. And I am so happy about that. Because it's been driving me insane the entire month. Also, too, on the update side for PCs, well, the one thing that you will notice on PC is that it runs a little bit faster, and that's because I optimized the heck out of this place. I fixed up the textures, and I combined a bunch of meshes, and it should be less taxing on your computer now. So, that's great. God, I'm still, like I said, I just woke up still. So not a lot has changed visually, like I said, but there is one place that has changed a little bit visually, which is the Hogwarts Hotel. I swapped things around a little bit, added in some things that are a little bit cozier. And the one thing that I really want to get going on with the Hogwarts Hotel is swapping out like these little like official Harry Potter logos. I found on the Starkid website that they have this fun Starkid Hogwarts logo, and I want to start swapping out anything that's a reference to like the official Harry Potter merch and just swap it in with the Starkid stuff. I really just don't want J.K. Rowling's bullshit in here. That's kind of why I have these signs up where, like, despite being stuck with like the official Harry Potter stuff, I do not condone her bullshit. But we do at least have these now, so I'm going to be slowly photoshopping these into banners, so that way we can just phase out the official Harry Potter stuff entirely, and we don't have to think about her. But yeah, like I said, the biggest things, though, are like what's coming up. Because now that I've done all the optimization and the quest side stuff, I can finally start working on like more locations, which is what I've been really wanting to do. The next things that I'm going to be working on are the fanfiction library, which is going to be next to the Super Friends Park. There's going to be the Witchwood back here. That was the last thing I was working on. I kind of had to scrap the entirety of what I was working on, unfortunately. I finished making an entire fucking entire forest. And I was thinking, like, okay, great, I'm ready to test out the Witchwood Forest, make sure everything works. It lagged the hell out of the game. It was pretty bad. The person who made the pack with like all the pine trees and stuff. They said it was low poly. I think they might have been lying, because like even with like all the optimization tricks that I knew, it was still lagging the hell out of the world. So the next step is to try to find some low poly trees that aren't that actually look scary and not just cutesy. But finding low poly stuff that's actually spooky is kind of tricky, but I'll see what I can do. But we do have like these barriers here, and I do have it set up where like the barriers are set up right where the music cuts off as you walk through. I kind of want to give it the idea of like, ooh, spooky, you're not supposed to be over here. And then like as you start walking through the forest, like it starts playing spooky music from Nightmare Time, Hatchetfield, whatever. I'll figure out like what I want to do with that in particular. I do know that like I want it to be kind of maze-like with like different locations you can find in the maze. So look forward to that. Then also too, over here we're gonna have like, I'm still trying to decide between like what building should be what. Right now the consensus for me is that this is gonna be some kind of a bar. I know I said the blue house might have been Professor Hitchens' house, but I'm thinking about like making it maybe a community club or like a holiday club. I'm still trying to decide on what. It depends on like how stuff like works together here in the town as I'm making it, I think. And also too, like I'm kind of hesitant to make it Professor Hitchens' house now because I know that I'm making a toy zone over here, and then we also have like the Starlight Theater, and we have the Pizza Pizza, and it's like I kind of don't want to make it overran with Hatchetfield stuff because like this isn't meant to be Hatchetfield. It's just meant to be a Starkid town with lots of references to different things. So I don't want to like just overrun the place with just Hatchetfield locations. But I do definitely want to make the toy zone, though, at least, like, if I don't make any other Hatchetfield locations, though. I've already started modeling different Lord and Black dolls. I have already made a Wiggly. I am going to be working on Pokey and Tinky and all the other ones soon, too, and they're all going to be in here. It's not going to say Metro phone on there, of course. It's going to say Toy Zone and, like, new Wiggly out now, $49.95, and all that fun stuff. But it's going to be a long trek to get it all done, because I've never modeled before. Even this avatar that I have here, which is custom, I didn't model the actual avatar. I just painted all this stuff onto it. But it should be, the next location should be up by the next update, at least. If not sooner. But I'm just really happy and relieved that we have a Quest version of this place up and ready to go. And if you want to check it out, regardless of what platform you're on, you finally can! So all you gotta do is hop into VRChat, search the word Starkid, and we should be the biggest one there, if not the only one. Who knows, maybe like some other people make Starkid worlds, fingers crossed. I highly encourage people to do that, actually. Like, I really, really would like to see like different Starkid locations in VRChat, like not just on a stage, but like maybe I can go exploring through the caves of Bug World, or like maybe somebody sets up a little Hatchetfield or something. Like, I highly encourage you guys to like bring your own Starkid creativity into VRChats. Like, this has been so fun to make so far, even with all the frustrations of the bugs and whatnot. And like, it's very satisfying to be able to like go from like that little Unity project to be able to actually walk into like what I've made. It's not an easy thing to get into, I'll admit, but like, it's definitely rewarding, and it's been so fun meeting a lot of you guys as well during the meetings. Like, the main reason why I made this place is that I noticed that like while I was at like karaoke or like little like movie worlds and stuff, like there would be Starkid fans just scattered all over VRChat, but like we never really had like a central meeting place to go to and hang out. And I kind of just really want to like turn it into like an actual community on here. Like the biggest thing is like getting the community involved in like making sure I have your guys' input, and also to just being able to hang out with you guys, and like that's been like really great, and I absolutely love being able to have the meetings with you guys. And I hope that more and more people will start coming here too now that the Quest version is up. Anyway, this Sunday we are going to be doing Holy Musical Batman. Might as well give the little schedule as well before we go. We won't have a meeting on Easter and Passover. I figured that people want to be with like their families and like have fun Easter egg hunts and celebrations and whatnot that day. We got karaoke nights. We got 2 of those actually. And then we got the Harry Potter Senior Year coming up on the 23rd. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. We meet on Sundays at 7:30 p.m. EST. And if you arrive 1 hour early, I will be at the information booth answering questions, doing Starkid trivia, all sorts of fun stuff. So pop on by. I will hopefully see you guys next month with some more updates. Hopefully I'll have more to actually show you that you can see on the camera. This month was just like mostly like just technical stuff, unfortunately, so not too exciting this month, but it should be moving a lot faster now that I have all that done. I will see you guys next time.